Some time ago, I had a free evening and found a movie to watch on Netflix that looked interesting. But then within the first few minutes, I started to doubt that it was even worth my time. But I kept watching. After about 90 minutes, as the credits rolled, I wondered why I hadn't just turned it off from the start. I know people who live alone and leave the TV on all day long, like a radio going or music playing. They simply like the sound of something, anything other than the silence. Not many of us are very good with long stretches of silence, or for that matter, the empty places in our lives. We agree with Aristotle that nature abhors a vacuum. We feel uneasy with empty, unfilled spaces. They seem actually to grate on us for some reason. And so we try filling them with whatever we can think of or get our hands on, simply to make them go away. Maybe there's something we can learn from here during Advent. There's a word in the 5th verse of Psalm 130 that might help us. The word is wait. My soul waits for the Lord. Maybe, like a lot of people, you consider waiting simply a waste of time. Waiting gets in the way of getting to where else we want to be. We put a premium on doing things, not on waiting around. You know the phrase, don't just stand there, do something. Waiting involves doing something. It involves trusting. And depending on who or what we trust, it can actually improve the outcome for us. Maybe we should turn that phrase around so it reads, don't just do something, stand there. In other words, trust rather than rush. Perhaps we're trying to fill the emptiness inside of us because we want to be in control. We fear unpredictability. But packing more into our already crowded lives, it doesn't bring us what we're really in search of. Speeding up our lives or filling up our moments with whatever is in front of us at the time doesn't always result in peace. And peace is something all of us need right now. Yet we can't receive something if there's nowhere left to put it. Leaving our lives open allows God to do what only God can do. Advent offers us this time to prepare for the experiences and the transformation that God wants to gift us with. One of the titles Jesus is known by, of course, is the Prince of Peace, which has far less to do with the absence of war and more to do with the timeless company that believers are initiated into with Christ's deeply loving Spirit. He says to his friends in John 14, verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you." In giving us his peace, we're given something to hold on to, as well as something to do. We're to take Jesus' peace with us into the worlds that we inhabit. Waiting is hard, especially if we're afraid of unpredictability. But it's easier when we come to know the one who says in Revelation chapter 3, verse 20, "Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in, and we will share a meal together as friends." If there's an emptiness inside of you today, don't just do something. Give it to Christ, and He'll give you His peace. We enjoy having your company, and if there is something that you want us to pray about, let us know. I'm Craig Rumble. Thanks for being together with Markham Baptist Church.